Now to the fiery hearing on Capitol Hill. Attorney General Pam Bondi grilled by members of both parties over her handling of the Jeffrey Epstein investigation. And you'll see the moment here when the Attorney General is asked to apologize to a group of Epstein's survivors in that room right behind her. Here's Itsrachelscott now.
Tonight, Attorney General Pam Bondi clashing with lawmakers from both parties over the Justice Department's investigation into sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
I am deeply sorry for what any victim has been through, especially as a result of that monster.
But Bondi did not interact with a group of Epstein's victims sitting just a few rows behind her.
Please raise your hands if you have still not been able to meet with this Department of Justice. Please know for the record that every single survivor has raised their hand.
Bondi declined to apologize to the woman for the DOJ's initial failure to redact all victims' names from the documents released.
It is about you taking responsibility for your Department of Justice and the harm that it has done to the survivors who are standing right behind you and are waiting for you to turn to them and apologize.
But he doesn't.
Republican Congressman Thomas Massey pressing Bondi on why the DOJ did initially redact the names of some powerful men.
Within 40 minutes, Wexner's name was added back.
Within 40 minutes of me catching you red-handed.
There was one redaction out
where
of
he's
over
listed as a co-conspirator.
And we invited you in.
Gentlemen,
this guy has Trump derangement syndrome. He needs to get, you're a failed politician.
Democrats asking about President Trump's Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, who recently claimed he had nothing to do with Epstein, calling him gross. Just 24 hours ago, Lutnick telling Congress he had in fact visited Epstein's private island with his wife and children in 2012, well after Epstein was convicted of sex crimes. That visit was revealed in the DOJ documents.
Has the Justice Department asked Secretary Lutnick about his ties to Epstein?
Secretary Lutnick has addressed those ties himself.
But the Congresswoman pressing Bondi, the nation's chief law enforcement officer.
The American people have a right to know the answers to this. These are senior officials in the Trump administration. This is not a game, Secretary.
I'm Attorney General.
My apologies, I couldn't tell.
Lawmakers asking why Epstein's accomplice, convicted sex trafficker Ghislaine Maxwell, was transferred to a minimum security prison known as Club Fed just days after she met with the Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche, who used to be the president's personal lawyer.
Does a convicted sex offender like Ghislaine Maxwell deserve special treatment and privileges in prison? Yes or no?
Let me be crystal clear on this. No.
Bondi says she did not know that Maxwell was going to be transferred, insisting she hopes she dies in prison. But Maxwell wants clemency, and President Trump has not ruled that out, David.
Itsrachelscott live up on the Hill for us. Rachel, thank you.